All right, welcome back. We are here with a special guest, and that is M.R.E.
Yes, boys, how's it going?
How's it going, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. How are you?
Yeah,
Welcome
not
to the
bad, not
podcast,
bad.
bro.
Lucky to be here. Very privileged, thank you.
Yeah, it's good to have you.
Good, good.
I said to you, bro, we were going to make this happen.
No, I've been saying from day one I'd come.
So,
It's definitely something I was up for.
and
so.
I just feel like the timing of this right now has been perfect for you.
Yeah,
absolutely everywhere.
I couldn't have been better, could it? Let's be honest. I couldn't have been
And
better.
you've brought your good lady.
Girlfriend? Yes, this is Gemma.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
You don't get shy.
Right, Shane.
Yes, mate.
For those who don't know you, who are you and what do you do?
My name's Shane. I'm known as M.R.E in the music world, and I'm a singer/songwriter from Gainsborough, and I pour all my life experiences into music.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah, sounds
yeah.
good.
Brilliant. It's getting on. It's getting good.
Good, mate, yeah.
Good.
How did the journey start for you?
I've always had the love for music ever since being a young child. I think I started doing it publicly when I was about 13. Started doing like venues at the pubs, started doing barbecues, anywhere I could really. Dropping songs on YouTube. They're no longer up anymore, them ones, but that was back in the MC days, so yeah, that's when I started doing it publicly when I was about 13.
So you basically started from a really young age.
Yeah, always had the love for music, always.
Got you. And where did that come from, if you don't mind me asking?
From my dad. My dad was mad into the 60s. Like, my dad was all like the Beatles, the Shadows, the Who. My dad loved all that stuff. I like any genre of music, long as it's good. Long as I can, like, long as you can hear music and you can listen to music.
Yeah.
There's two different
Yeah.
things. But I've always been into
Absolutely.
rap as well. So I can remember seeing Eminem as a kid on telly, and I always just knew. I just knew that's what I wanted to do.
He's the king
He
of.
is.
He started it literally, I think, for I'd say white predominant rappers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
basically,
1000%. Yeah.
he's the goat of.
He seems
you know?
to have been around forever.
Oh yeah, he's old now though, isn't he? He's like 50 something. Yeah, old now,
He's
isn't he?
releasing a new album. He was first.
Sorry, Lee.
started around about the same
He-
age, though.
I think I'm same
Yeah,
age as
we've-
him, actually.
Do you know what Gemma noticed this the other day? Me and Eminem really are starting to blow up at the same age. I'm starting to blow up at the same age he did. See, he actually blew up at 29, 31.
Yeah.
Did
Round
he?
About there, yeah.
Wow.
So
I remember him in 90s, early 90s.
I can remember watching Lose Yourself on Sky Channel at home on a big fat grey telly, big band.
Mine was Channel U, and I remember watching, listening to that track.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's where I got everything from. I saw Eminem, a few other artists, and I always knew I just wanted to do music.
How do you stay motivated in the face of challenges?
Yeah, my missus and kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1000%. Like, it's all for the kids and the family. Like I could blow up and make it rich. I could do whatever. Long as my kids have got everything, I could sit there with holes in my trainers without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
It's all for the kids and my missus.
Oh, awesome, yeah.
Your biggest motivation, obviously, the wife
It's
and
family.
the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the wife and the kids, how was your motivation to get to that point where you wanted to? Did you have that vision of like one day I'm gonna still be at the top of what I want to do?
No, I didn't have that vision. I never had a clear vision until I met Gemma. I always thought my vision at the time was clear. It wasn't. It was absolute. Like, it was just diabolical. She gave me a clear view. She told me to take a step back, assess the situation, and then you can deal with things accordingly. Like, you go, I mean, all you need to do is a step back.
And it's quite important, I would say, to have the right partner in
Oh,
your life to guide you.
1000%. I was down and out before I met Gemma. My music explains that. 1000%. I was down and out. I've been 8 years in August now. Yeah.
8 years.
Long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. Unlucky you, bless you. But yeah, she pushes me with my music a lot. To be fair, she's very, very good with that.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. It's good. It's good to have a
It
good
is.
partner behind you.
Yeah, of course. Do you know,
Yeah.
it's the first ever partner I've had who's ever backed me in anything. To be fair.
Yeah.
Well, I was obviously saying this to you not long ago, but finding the right person
Yeah.
who backs you in your
Yeah.
career and all the way is so hard to find.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is.
I'm not being funny, but a lot of women wouldn't like allow their guy
Yeah,
to.
of course. I've seen it. I've got mates who have got missuses like that.
And it's
And,
understandable because there's a lot at stake, especially
My
if you've got a
mates are like,
mortgage and.
do you want to jump in a video? And they're like, no, I don't. And I don't think you should either if there's other girls there. I'm saying to my missus, listen, we're going to London, £1 million penthouse. There's going to be 4 models there. Do you want to be in the video? She's like, let's go. Yeah, so let's do it. I said, do you know what? Funny enough, when we got to the music video for my house, the woman come up to you, Bella, come up to you. She was like, hi, I'm Bella. And get your pyjamas on there, some Victoria's Secret pyjamas. You can be in a video. Absolutely
Awesome.
brilliant. Took
Yeah.
her to the changing room,
Yeah,
sat
it's
with all the
good.
other models. Everything was amazing. Probably one of the best video shoots I've ever had, to be fair. So, very good. Look, yeah.
Good.
So,
No, it was.
Gemma, how did you know that I'm gonna fully back Shane with this? Because again, I know, I'm telling you from my
Yeah.
point of view, when I even go on a date and I said, oh, like, to somebody I'm going, like, I've worked for myself for this long. At the moment, I'm not actually working. I'm doing this and this, and I'm gonna follow this because it's my passion and my dream. And instantly they just switch off and they're like, because they want that security.
Yeah.
But how do you know that Shane will pull this off, or what makes you believe that he'll pull it off?
I believe him as a person. It's hard for people to say that. Obviously, I love him and whatever, and it makes it easier to obviously do them things. So it comes natural. So I don't see it as like, obviously we do it if that's his dream. That's obviously I support that. I believe in him, so I believe that it's going to work. So I don't believe that it's not going. I don't see that other option. Do you know what I mean? So if it fails, we fail together.
So basically, there's one option, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you're basically you're doing it.
It's all no, yeah. Do you know what? In my vision, it's sorted out. I just need to go and collect it.
Yeah.
That's it. I've already won. I've won at life already. I've got 2 beautiful kids, and they're very well behaved. Like, I can't explain that enough. Very well behaved.
Yeah.
Very well. P's and Q's, 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I've won at life already, but music, everyone's like, oh, what about when you pop off? Not what about. I've already won. I just need to go and collect my prize.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people actually understand that just yet.
Yeah.
So like you say, we either fail or we fail together. The same as with the video shoot. Does your missus want to be involved? We come together or we don't come at all. When the record label asked me to fly out to Ibiza, we've got you a ticket. Nah, you've got us a ticket. Because I can't not show up without my woman there backing me. She's been there before I had something. She's going to be there when I've got it. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, we either fail together or we don't win. But we don't lose anyway. You
basically win together, or
we win or learn. We don't lose.
Yeah.
We win
Exactly.
or learn. Yeah, we win or learn.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually not blowing smoke up my own arse. I'm always right. We've had this conversation before where you said that's not going to work, and I said, listen to me, it's going to work. Like I've got a vision, I've got a pit in my stomach, and I've got a very extraordinary imagination. I've got a very extraordinary imagination, so when I think of stuff in my head, it's a movie role. As soon as I write a song, when I write lyrics, I don't just think of the lyrics what I'm writing. I'm picturing the music video in my head. That's what helps. That's what helps me with my lyrics. I've come across a few positions before. I've explained to her, listen, I need to do this, and she's like, can you do that? Oh no, without a shadow of a doubt. Do you know that? No, I don't know that, but I will. I will 1000% do that.
Yeah.
So like, instead of like us where we go to the concept of failing together, it's she understands, because when I say I'm going to do something, I will do it, and I will pull through.
What advice would you give to an inspiring young rapper?
To not waste your bars. Like, do not waste your bars. Stay consistent. And for the life of me, right, I can't express this enough. For the life of me, don't care what anyone else thinks. Yeah. That is the biggest thing. Don't be bothered whatsoever what everyone else thinks. Don't be bothered about what anyone else thinks whatsoever. Just do you. And that's enough.
Rapping,
trust me, that's enough.
Tells a personal story.
Oh, of course.
So
yeah,
just what anybody else thinks, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Not to me anyway. Like, I can pour my heart out on a track. I can even if I get upset, like, I'm all right. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, I'm me. That's good enough. There's 8 billion people in the world. Why would you want to be like someone else? Do you get what I mean? Like,
How many times have you been writ off and you've bounced back?
More than I've won. I've been writ off more times than I've won. But when I won, I do it in style. To be fair, I'm literally about to blow, and I've done this for 7 years. And do you know what? The funniest thing is, everyone laughed, and whoever's watching this podcast now, you laughed. Everyone laughed. You all laughed. And look where I am now. People are actually saying, "Oh, I knew you'd do it." Like, you didn't when I made G-Town. You was all laughing at me. At the time, I might have thought that was cool. Yeah, I've just released my first ever music video. When I listen back now, I won't listen to it, will I? I get 30 seconds in, I'll turn it off. I can't stand it. Rubbish.
Yeah.
But
bit like our podcast.
Yet again, about the other rappers, inspiring rappers, it's consistency. So to stick at it, don't care what anyone else thinks, and you're always going to win.
Obviously, I know you're a rapper and an artist. It's a bit like business. When I first started, obviously, my stuff, everybody was like, what does this kid know? 5 years later, they were paying me to teach their kids.
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's it. Do you know what? And people do laugh at you. You just can't be bothered about it. Smile and carry on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You don't know me today, but I guarantee you'll know me tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the thing. It's true. Manifest as well. Manifesting. Like, I do a lot of mirror work. And if, for the people who don't know what it is, I will look at myself in the mirror and I will say, like, you've got this. Like, I am going to be the first millionaire in my generation. Out of all the SMs, I am going to be the first millionaire in my generation. I mark my words on it, I bet you.
Don't forget where we are.
Yeah, no, but listen, you'll be up there with me, don't worry, boys. You'll be up there with me. But yeah, it's mirror work. I look myself in the mirror. You're going to be something good. Something good is going to happen to you today. Say it 3 times a day. You're going to be winning at life.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Manifestation is
What
real.
you think about comes about.
Your words are the most powerful things that could ever happen
Of
to
course.
you in your life.
Yeah, of course.
And before, I used to think, oh, what a load of rubbish that is. But as I've got older and like, as I've started to do that to myself, and I'm like, I am the best in what I do.
Of course, yeah.
Nobody operates how I can. Do you get what I mean? I can 1 minute think of something, next minute I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Third, I can get a deal done straight away.
Yeah, of course.
And
That's
I
it.
it's like I said to you, we announced our sponsorships on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a Friday we're recording, 4 slots are gone.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That is it. That is how
Yeah.
it works, isn't it? You just got to believe. You just genuinely have to believe. Because if you don't believe in yourself, like, where are you going to go?
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
You're doing absolutely amazing bases with this podcast as well. I watch it each time you drop an episode.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Well,
that.
No, you're welcome.
We're
You're
still a
welcome.
bit rusty, you know.
Oh, yeah. of course.
Newish, but we're
Yeah.
getting there.
Consistency.
If
boys.
we was doing this every single day, we'd be a bit better.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it'll get better in time.
Yeah, can't
Yeah.
wait. Big things coming.
It'll be refined. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So, how do you translate your ideas into music?
Pain, a lot of pain, a lot of broken hearts, thoughts. Yeah, anything what I feel.
Just
Right.
real feelings, real.
Yeah, whether that's real, whether I'm
experiences.
on an aggy thing or an upset thing, or I'm just on a calm thing. If I'm on a calm thing, I can write calm music.
All right, Gemma, this is a question for you.
Yeah.
So Shane got into music and then progressed. Now he's at a stage where like his traction's gone on another level.
Yeah.
How has it been since his career's rocketing up, and how are people treating you now compared to before?
Oh, massive! There's massive difference. Like, do you know what I mean? People just, when we walk the kids to school and whatever, say hello to you. People that you didn't think actually knew who you were, and they're saying hello. So it's just like, it is like a really thing. Sometimes obviously you're a bit caught off guard, or you don't know who you should be like a bit friendly to or who not. But obviously you just take it how it comes, obviously, because you've got to just be
It's a
nice.
bit get used to,
anyway.
innit? Like, we'll go shopping,
Yeah.
I can have a photo, and I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah,
well,
well, me and
that's not a
Z's
problem.
treated like royalty wherever we go.
I know, it gets good. It gets good.
The Tesco staff in Gainsborough to me are like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Every time I go, and they're like, "Who've you got next? What's going on?"
Good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I said this to Lee as well. So like when we first did the podcast,
Yeah.
it was a new thing.
Yeah.
Everybody didn't really know who we were, what we're doing. They just obviously knew me from what I've done before,
Yeah.
and just stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when we did the podcast, people were like, "Yeah, is it really going to do anything? Are they going to do anything?" Again,
That's it. The
doubters and,
congratulations is
gonna happen?
amazing, but the support is not really that great, is it?
No.
100%. The congratulations bigger, but the support
Yeah.
isn't
I
always
had
there.
that with myself.
Yeah.
And then now, because we've had a long break, this was all pre-planned.
Yeah.
We knew what we were doing from the day we stopped recording.
Yeah, of course.
Because we needed to put our heads together and go, what's
You
the
had a
next
plan.
step?
You had
Exactly.
a plan. That's it.
So we've had time off.
Well, it's
and-
running out of people, weren't we? And
yeah, and now we've come back with the season 2.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was at a bus, saying this to Lee, I was at the bus stop. You know where you see
Yeah,
me every
yeah,
day?
yeah.
At the bus stop. This guy's there with his wife, and then I walk with M.R.E, and we're just talking, and my guy's on his phone like that. He's on his phone, and he goes, "What? Sorry, mate, is that you?" And it was the business and banter page. I went, "Yeah, it is, mate. That is me." And then he put his phone away, and he was just asking about everything. And he's a chef, and he was like, "I've always wanted to do my own business." I was like, "Go for it then."
Amazing, isn't it? Like, the feeling
Yeah.
you get is amazing from it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this
Amazing.
was just a random person
Yeah, normally the best people who support you.
who has a vision and a dream.
We've probably convinced people to start their own business, and we've got
Yeah,
no
of
idea
course.
about
Yeah.
it.
1,000%. 1,000%. We took the kids out to Play World,
Yeah.
and this guy was like, "Are you M.R.E?" I said, "Yeah, mate." He said, "Can I have a photo, please?" I said, "Yeah, of course you can." He said, "I could tell by the ring." So it's got an M.R.E in the ring, so I thought, yeah, I'm mad. It's unexpected,
Yeah.
and it does shock me, but it does make me smile.
You would say you'd have more of a positive meeting with people, or would you say a lot of people have changed as well because Shane's gone to a bit of a different level in his career now.
Yeah.
Like, you gain a lot of people, but you lose.
I've
a
lost
lot
a
of
few
people as well.
people. Yeah, Gemini, we
Yeah.
spoke about this the other night in bed.
Yeah, obviously you can't take everyone like with you on your journey, but yeah, people have changed. A lot of people that obviously we didn't think was there that end up being there,
Yeah.
or do you know what I mean, people that we thought was going to be there then was not there at all. So
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
People who said there was going to be that never turned up.
Yeah.
Whether that was for music videos, whether it was for support with anything else, recording studios, and whether I'd be venting to someone and be like, "Hey, yo, this person let me down." Never thought about asking them, but now like, how come I've got you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll even pay for the lift. We'll get us down there, not a problem. I'll
Yeah.
carry equipment. Yeah, sound. So yeah, your biggest fan is someone you don't know.
Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think that's a very important part to speak about because everybody thinks that once you're getting somewhere that everybody's with you, but also
Yeah.
at the same time you get a lot of people say, "Oh, he's changed.
They're not.
Yeah.
He's this, he's that," and
Yeah, there's a lot of jealous people out there. Like,
Yeah,
no one
I think
likes
that's
it.
where
And
it
the truth
comes
is,
from.
as many friends as I've got, or associates, because I don't class myself as having that many friends now. to be
Yeah.
fair. However many associates, no one likes to see anyone else do better than them. Especially if they're the same age or you're from the same circle, no one likes it. And I experience this quite a lot when I'm like, I'll whack some amazing news up and I'll get like 30, 40 likes. Not bad, I'm not ungrateful. And then I'll whack something absolutely silly up and I'll get like 100 and something likes.
so,
And it's
Yeah.
like, so when I told people I've got a gig on, like 14, 15, 20, 30 people were like that. Great, that's all right. It's still
Yeah.
a bit of support. I'm very privileged for it all. I appreciate it all. But then I'll go and whack up something else. Like, I don't care about this, funny status, and it'll get thousands of likes.
So
yeah, do you know
what
Or a
made
funny
me-
video, it'll get thousands of views, sorry.
so what made me ask you that question is I saw it on Shane's Instagram and I thought, I'm not famous at all. I'm just some fat Asian kid that's always been.
you went there,
like,
you went
no. Like,
He's also very honest.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
like I've been on people's screens since 2019.
Yeah.
So from the moment I started my gym, I have been on your screens consistently every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Even
literally.
to this day, still doing what I do now. People are still watching. Like, so I'm not famous whatsoever. I'm not planning to do that. But like, I have always noticed people when I got to a certain stage, they change. People
Yeah.
like kind of like just went away from me. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Same person,
Because they
I'm
don't
not
want to
doing
see
anything
it. That's what it is. I've noticed I'm seeing old people following me again on Instagram. And I'm like, whoa, I swear he was following me last year anyway. Like, and I'm starting to see people who was already following me, following again. Now I'm making each step, going further, getting higher.
Yeah.
And I see them same ones following. It's like, nah, don't do that. Like, do you get what I mean? If you're not going to be a supporter, not a problem.
yeah,
Like, go and do
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
fake support.
$1,000,000%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on Instagram, I only follow people
Love it.
in my field what I want to go into my career.
Yeah.
So I don't follow nobody. Nobody. Do you get what I mean? Maybe Lee, a handful of people.
Yeah, of course.
And then people who are actually in my industry, I follow them to see what they're doing.
Yeah, of course.
So what can I do to make my business and my journey better than what they're doing and
Yeah.
delivering? Because that's how I'm going to learn.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
to learn off other
Yeah.
people. I've always learned off other people. I used to, like I say, I used to see famous artists and I used to see, I like that type of beat. That's not me. But I like that type of beat. I'll try and go for a bit. And you learn, the truth is, everyone learns from someone else.
Yeah.
It's all part of learning, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a bar you've written that means more to you than you realise?
Yeah, to be fair, there's a few, and I think it always relates to the kids. Like, I've got 2 kids I don't see through a past relationship.
Oh.
Obviously, we've got 2 beautiful kids ourselves. We've got Tommy and Sophia. But so when I write music, like, you've not even seen your brother and sister. Like, me and my other kids have not even seen Tommy and Sophia yet. Like, it breaks my heart. Absolutely
Yeah.
ruins me. And a lot of people, I write bars, and sometimes it goes over people's head. Like, I've got this old bar in one of my other songs where it's like, get me vexed until my eyes go red. If you didn't want to get wet, you better lie low, friend. And people don't understand that, but it's got like 2 meanings to it. It meaning like, if you don't want to get wet, use a lie low, right? But if you don't want to get wet, lie low. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of my music goes over people's heads. It's quite
Yeah.
funny sometimes, but it's quite good. But yeah, anything to do with my kids, that's the one what
Yeah.
pulls on the heartstrings.
That's what I mean.
for me.
A proper rap in my eyes is from personal experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Not just a lyrics that's just been thought because it sounds cool.
Yeah, that's
You know,
it. That is
it's
right.
from personal
Yeah.
experience.
And you can't lie with rap, but you can't lie because it'll
No.
always come back to bite you in the bite you in the arse. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Gemma, this question's for you.
Yeah.
What does the future hold for you and for the family?
Well, we've been on this ride since the beginning. Obviously, just kept it really quiet. We moved together as a family. So I mean, I believe in everything he does. So whether he says, "Oh, I've got this idea," I'm like, "Yeah, are you sure this is what you want to do?" And he'll explain it, and then that's it. We're like, "Yeah, let's get this ball rolling, get it sorted."
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you are very supportive as well.
Yeah.
Like, any music scenes, the kids are there. Like I say,
Yeah,
I've got
the kids
I've got
involved.
Sophia, my daughter. She's 5 in December. She's on the track. I've just not released it yet. It's going to be a while until I can. Like I say, I've got a vision, and until I know that vision is clear, I won't release nothing. But yeah, it's definitely, we always keep the family. The family is the best support. I'm only doing it for my family anyway.
Yeah.
So if they're not there, then there's no plausible reason to do it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep us grounded, don't they?
Oh yeah, good day.
Okay, this one's a bit different. So, just say that Shane comes with a deal on the table, and you're not 100% about it, but he is. How would that dynamic go? How would you solve that?
We'd talk about it. I'd probably say, do you know what I mean? I'd ask him if I think it's the right choice for him, because obviously, it's all him anyway. So obviously, I'll say, are you sure this is what you want to do? Is it gonna benefit you? Do you know what I mean? And help us as a family as such. Do you know what I mean? So, as long as he's, do you know what I mean? As long as he's got that vision, I'm okay with it. Do you know what I mean?
So, Shane, what does the future hold for Shane and for M.R.E?
For the future for Shane, to start with, would be I'm on the way to owning my own house now. We're looking at houses at the end of the year. That's something I never thought I'd do at this 33 years of age. I didn't think I'd be at this point like that.
Not easy these days, mate.
So just to own my own house, to own my own home, sorry, and to just make sure the kids don't have to worry like my parents did with us.
Yeah.
And I don't want them counting pennies.
No.
That's a big thing. But for Mystery, mark my words, I'm going to be a household name.
Yeah.
I can look into the camera and tell you I'm going to be a household name. Watch out for that.
We did it first.
M.R.E. But yeah, for Mystery, I'm going to be a household name. But for Shane, I've already won at life.
Yeah.
Ignore my music for a second. I've got 2 beautiful kids, I've said before, and a beautiful missus who supports me. I've already won at life. I've already won. Like I say, I've got a prize now. I've just got to go.
Good answer, mate.
Yeah.
Good answer.
You're just collecting the treasure. You're looking for the treasure chest to collect now.
I've already found it. I just need to go and collect it.
Yeah.
Did you know what I mean? I've
Yeah,
already found
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's, trust me.
So what's next? What you got coming up?
I'm going to Greece in 3 more days. We're going to Zante for family holiday for 2 weeks in the summer.
Everybody's going on holiday, dude.
I know.
Everybody we've met this morning
Going on holiday.
is either on holiday or they're going.
Crazy. It's a hint, guys. You need to just have a weekend off.
No.
Our sponsors,
We
where
need
are
more
you?
sponsors, please, so we can go on holiday.
I'm going to Zante in 3 more days. We're going there for 2 weeks. As soon as we get back from Zante, I'm filming a music video with Mike Righteous. So that's what's coming up next. And then after that Mike Righteous video, I believe we're flying straight to Zante to do another, not Zante, we're flying straight to Ibiza to do a music video with another celebrity artist. I can't say who that is right now, but the video will be released around about the 1st of August.
Exciting
And then
times.
Croatia after Ibiza.
Yeah.
So yeah, they want to take us straight from Croatia. This is the thing, my label was like, we were on about going to Croatia after Ibiza. Do you want to come? And I'm like, I'd rather not leave my missus going by herself. And we've got kids to come back to. Like, we're going to Zante with the kids, family holiday. But to Ibiza, the nan's going to have the kids.
Right.
So big up Nana and Grandad McBurney. great one.
Since getting a lot of traction with your career,
Yeah.
have you had a lot of celebrities that have popped up in your career?
An absolute unreal amount.
Can you drop some names?
I've got Bounce Play Dirty. I've got Mike Righteous. I'm signed to the same label as Abby Flynn. Absolute amazing vocalist as well.
Yeah.
She's absolutely amazing. A good few others I'm not willing to name at the minute. But RD West Yorkshire, do you know what? He's not actually a full-on celebrity yet, but he's going to be. That kid is a one to watch. Absolute great kid, polite, sick musician. Mike Righteous, I don't know if I've already said him. Abby Flynn works for the same label I'm in. So yeah, I've got a good few ones up there, to be fair.
You said Bouncer.
Yeah, Bounce Play Dirty. Bounce Play Dirty's in there. He's helping me out. He's took me on a 90-day program to help boost my socials and my Spotify.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, got a good few
That's
ones.
good, yeah.
There you go. That's it.
We're getting there slowly, but yeah, one step at a time. We win the race.
Yeah. So Shane, how do we get in contact with you?
M.R.E 91 Music on Instagram. Same on TikTok, Facebook's just M.R.E, and my YouTube's Mystery Productions.
Awesome.
Takeover season.
There you go.
Well, it's been great having you both
Oh,
on
it's been
today.
an absolute
Good,
pleasure.
yeah.
Do you know what? I've had a really good day today,
Yeah.
boys.
I could sit here for a few more hours actually. But
Oh,
I'll tell you what, if you want, we'll go and do it in the pub over a nice cold pint as well.
yeah. That'll be all right, yeah.
That sounds not bad, but honestly, Shane, from doing the school run every morning and having a cat, bro, we see each other.
every morning,
We see
yeah.
each other every morning,
Yeah.
and for 20 minutes we'll have a conversation about business, life, what we're doing moving forward. And I was saying this to somebody as well. I don't know who it was, but why I get on really well with Shane is because, again, I'm a future. What's happening next week, tomorrow, the
Yeah.
week after, next year, 5 years. I've got it all planned out. I know what I'm doing. And there's not many people like that where
No.
every time I speak to Shane,
Yeah.
he operates the same kind of way. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just, that 20 minutes, if we had time, we could be there for hours
Oh,
speaking.
it costs nothing for manners, does
Yeah.
it? Like,
No.
I ask him, how's family? Do you need anything? Like, how's business going? Yeah, how's your music going? Great. Listen, I've got an idea. Go on and run it by us. I've got a quick 10 minute. We're sat there for 20 minutes talking. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like, it costs nothing for manners, does it? And do you know
No.
what? I really like you as well, Z, man. You've been there for a long time, and you've been in my life quite a long time. Good
Thank you,
bloke.
bro.
Same as you, Lee. Like, you're a good
Yeah.
bloke as well, man. I've always got time for you.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get
Awesome,
like another little episode on here.
Oh, you are, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I promise you. 100%.
Unless you're going to be too big for us. Like,
Oh no, that's the perfect time to do it. That's the perfect time to do it.
And do you know what? I know somebody that when I knew him, he was just my best friend.
Yeah.
And like, with the right business moves and stuff like that, he created a life that a lot of people would imagine.
Yeah.
And like Lee knows there's full story of this, but he got to a certain stage in his life where this guy was like my
Yeah, of course.
brother, and he basically just cut me off, and he was like,
Got too big, like.
I'm at a certain stage in life, bro, and I'm sorry, but I'll see you around. And
Yeah.
we never spoke again, and it's been about 4 years now. We don't speak
Do you
anything.
know, everything
to each
happens for a reason. So, like, whoever that is, maybe he could have possibly caused you damage in the future with the fact that he was so high up. So God will took you out of that situation because you was in danger of something. Whether that was being in a situation you didn't want to be involved in, him doing something. You know what I mean? That happened for a reason, man. You just got to remember, right? You just got God wouldn't put you through all this shit just to give you less than what you had before. You just got to be patient. Like, do you know what I mean? Ask for strength, he gives you problems.
I from that situation, it was really difficult, but I learned a lot from there.
Yeah, I've had a lot of mates change over money. A lot of mates. Like, do you know what I mean? I've had mates who have got some big money. I've got loads of mates who have got a lot of money. Some still stay humble. Some just move different with it now, don't they?
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I've gone through stints where I've had a lot of money, then I've had no money, then I've been in the position I am.
Yeah, of course.
But I know when I have got money, the only thing that changes with me is that I like to help other people.
When I've got money, everyone eats. Everyone eats 1,000%. And do you know what? I've got a few set friends who will be like, Shane, are you hungry? I'm like, yeah. Do you want to go for a bite to eat? I've got no money. Well, I never asked you that. I asked if you wanted to come for a bite to eat. And I've got a few friends where, like, even though I've paid for them, yo, Shane, you're coming out for a meal? No, I've got no money. You're out, and no worries, bro. I'll see you next week. And it's like I'm never that person to be like, yo, wait a minute, I've helped you, and I'm not that person, mate. I don't need help from them.
For me, it's not about the favours or anything like that. It's
No.
about, for me, I always say this: whether I had a lot of money, it would never change who I am.
Yeah, of course, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
If anything, I just want to help people.
Yeah.
And that's what my whole purpose in life is. That's how I was
Yeah, good. And
brought
do you know
up
what?
with my mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go out your way to help people and you do it out of the kindness of your own heart, something good will come in return.
I always said if I come into a lot of money, I would help people out.
Yeah, I help people I don't know.
Yeah.
There was an old woman at the end of the street. She don't know who I am. I knew she was struggling, so a couple of months in a row, I posted £100 and let her. Never put nothing on it. Never put how much was in it. Just put £100 in it.
Do you have to film it and put it on?
That's the most important thing.
TikTok or
never
something.
filmed it. You don't need to show someone you're doing a good deed. Just do the good deed, innit?
Yeah.
Stop being an absolute moron. Just do the
Yeah.
good deed. No one's interested in watching your video record you trying to help someone. We only made like 3 payments, so that's £300, like 3 months in a row. She don't know who I am. I don't really know her. I just knew she was struggling.
Yeah.
One of her neighbours told me she was struggling. I'd often help her carry her shopping home,
Yeah.
and then I'd surprise her and just put a little bit of money in an envelope. Not tell her who it's from, not what for. Enjoy.
And
Good man.
And this is what I mean. It's like we were talking just a
Yeah.
second ago, all of us, but M.R.E. to what the public persona
Yeah.
and vision is, to who I know, Shane, two complete different.
Yeah, listen, I said this before the
Transacting
podcast.
things.
There's going to be a lot of people out there who's are going to look at this and think, yeah, Shane's blowing up, man. He doesn't deserve to be there. Like, I've made mistakes. Like, when I look at you both in the eyes, I tell you I've made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
I've been a really
We
crappy
all have,
person.
mate.
But I've had to look myself in the mirror and admit, like, I was wrong. Like, the way I was moving was wrong. Like, I've upset people, I've slide people. I'm not that same person anymore. Like, I've looked myself in the mirror and I've admitted I need to mature up. I need to right my wrongs. And then we move forward. But like I say, a lot of people don't think I should be in this position, but I've changed. I've matured up.
And the thing is, when you mature up, growth only comes.
That's it. You know what I mean? Before this podcast ends, I've got everything. Everything where I'm at right now is because of this young lady here.
Yeah.
Like, I would not be anywhere without Gemma. Let me tell you now.
Round of applause for a supportive wife.
That's the one. Wife to be, definitely. But yeah, I won't be anywhere if it weren't for Gemma, and I can say that openly.
You're one in a million, because trust me, it is difficult.
Yeah.
I'll go for like one. Lee knows this. I'll go for one day, and I'll be like, I'm doing this because this is what my dream or vision is. I won't see that person again.
Yeah, of course.
He knows it's happened to me millions of times.
Yeah.
But I understand females want security.
Yeah.
I'm chasing my dream and vision.
Yeah, of course. You still supported me when I never gave you security.
Yeah.
Like, I've always kept you safe. Let's not argue that. But when we was on our ass, no money, and I mean, like the flat, we had no money whatsoever. We had no telly. We just had a cup in the corner, but was chucking 2p's in, sat on an old sofa, what was already in the flat. We had nothing. Do you know what I mean? And she still supported me back then. Even if we had £200 for the week, it won't be £200 worth of shopping. It would be £100 on music, £100 for shopping.
Wow.
You know what I mean? They're very supportive. Very supportive.
Yeah.
And this is back when me only had like £200 to last us a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Back when I had nothing, no job. I quit my job to do music. Things started going wrong. My laptop broke, but I never had a job to replace it. We found ways. A family helped me out. This she supported me from day one.
A lot of entrepreneurs that we have on speak about the difficult times, saying that like we hardly had
Richard,
any.
you know?
Richard, for a prime example, saying we eat sausages from Lidl and the pizza story.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I think you've got to go through that.
Oh yeah, of course.
You have got to go through that. If you don't ever go through anything like that,
You can't be sky high and
then
not hit rock bottom.
you
gotta
just
bounce
don't
off-
understand.
You got to bounce off rock bottom.
If you're starting off,
I wish people could have seen me before I started making it like publicly in music, because I couldn't afford a pouch of tobacco. Like,
No.
literally could not afford nothing.
I will
I've
tell
been
you,
there.
when I was going through, this wasn't even long ago. This was about 2 years ago or so.
Yeah.
When my mental health went down the pan, completely went down the pan, bro, I couldn't even function, and I was having a food bank deliver food to me
Yeah.
because I didn't know what to do with myself and my life, and I didn't know what was happening.
we
I
had to
was
go
so
through that.
mentally ill back
Yeah.
then.
We was just, I think, was it just before we got together that incident happened at the flat? Was it just as we got together? You come back. Well, I'll just say how it is. I was going to try and hang myself. And I was going through a really dark time. This just before I started doing music publicly. I didn't see the other way out. Gemma was like, I'm off to town. Nice as though, yeah, not a problem, gives a kiss, I love you. She looked at me, she's like, you alright? I said, yeah, I'm sound. I was like, go on. I said, I'm off out with the boys anyway. I said, I'll see you soon. She literally left. I got everything ready straight away to do it. She come back for some reason. And I don't know why she come back. And we argued at the time that she come back. But she come back and she caught me trying to put a DVD card around my neck, sorry. And the heartbreaking thing is, I've even gone to the extent of putting baby oil on the floor, so I can't change my mind. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, I've gone through the full extent of doing that. So when I tell you boys, like, I wouldn't be here without my missus, I genuinely would not be here without my missus.
It's a good job Diddy went around, mate.
Yeah, mate, innit? Yeah, they'd be asking, did he do it? Do you get what I mean? No did he. But yeah, it's good, we can laugh. I can laugh. I get a little bit upset, more out of the selfishness where I was about to chuck my life away.
Yeah.
But this is what makes me as a person as well. So if there's anyone else out there who's watching this and you're struggling with mental health, you don't need to know me.
Yeah. It's amazing how many people are.
Just message me.
It's just.
I'll speak to anyone. If you're struggling with mental health, man, I'll
Yeah.
speak to anyone. We've all been through the hard times. We've all had the ups and downs. Whether you choose to stay there, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I mean? Like, I've had to pick myself up. I've had to move forward. I picked myself up on days I didn't want to pick myself up. For the My House video, I was supposed to be taking 8 people with me. All 8 people cancelled on the morning we were supposed to be going to London.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like sometimes I don't want to drag myself up, but unfortunately, everything happens for a reason. Like I say,
Yeah.
everyone's got that plan. Just go with it. Do you? Don't care what anyone else thinks.
Yeah.
That's it. Boss life. If you do that, you're absolutely boss life. Look at me.
There you go. Shane,
No, it's been an absolute pleasure.
thank you very, very much for
Thank
coming.
you,
on.
mate. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
So, Gemma,
Thank
thank you very much for
Thank
taking
you
your
for
time out of
having
your day to see us as well.
That's brilliant.
So,
Gassed.
guys, just to tell everybody, we announced that we were looking for 7 sponsors, and 4 slots have gone, and they've gone in the space of literally 4 or 5 days. This week's sponsor is The Garage with Rick Hart. So, Rick, thank you very much for sponsoring us. We appreciate it massively, and there's only like 3 more slots available. They most probably will go by the time you see this, but please just message us and we can get something going. But thank you for watching our podcast, and we'll see you again next week.
Brilliant.
Cheers, guys.
Absolutely loved it. Thank you very much, boys.
Thank you.
Brilliant.